Greetings, I'm Zachary Hebner. I'm pleased to share this Dvar Torah with you for Parashat Vayelech. Hari Seldon's talents were astounding. Born in 988 of the Galactic Era, at age 2, he showed amazing ability in mathematics, and his greatest contributions were in the field of psychohistory, an algorithmic science that allowed him to predict the future in probabilistic terms. While we know little more about Hari Seldon, his predictions, under the assumption that responses of human population to certain stimuli remain the same, were spot on. Seldon foresaw the imminent fall of the empire, which encompasses the entire Milky Way, and a dark age lasting 30,000 years before a second empire would arise. Myself aside, a long list of important people have been inspired by Asimov's Foundation series, inspiring their personal and professional career. Psychologist Martin Seligman identifies the Foundation series as one of the most important influences in his professional life and attributed the outcome of the 1988 U.S. elections to psychological principles. Former U.S. House Speaker Newt Gingrich and the cause celeb during the Star Trek years, Carl Sagan. Even Nobel economics winner Paul Krugman credits the Foundation series with turning his mind to economics as the closest existing science to psychohistory. Even Elon Musk counts the series among the inspirations for his career. You might chuckle, oh, pulp science fiction and the masses, but I have shocking news to tell you. Asimov may have made up the dates, name, story, and scientific field of study, but it's no longer science fiction. It's current events, and as non-fiction as it gets. AI, or artificial intelligence, is not the stuff of the future. Algorithmic code coupled with collected data is being used today, yes, today, to predict human patterns, individuals' patterns, people's opinions, even those feelings and opinions that the individuals themselves do not know that they have or will have it. AI will cure diseases, save countless human lives from so many otherwise unpredictable catastrophic events, and is also being used to take advantage, oppress dissent, even dissent from people who do not yet know that they have or will have undesirable traits. AI today is already giving people in power the authority to make ad hoc decisions about other people's freedoms. As of today, this new power of Prometheus is very unregulated all over the world. The Deuteronomic covenant had been given to the Israelites in the plain of Moab. This includes the warnings, the consequences, the blessings, and the curses. God then charges Moshe with one last task. Write this Shira song and give it to the Israelites. He then tells Moshe, V'kam ha'am hazeh v'zana acharei Eloheinu ha'aretz. The nation will attach themselves to the foreign gods of Canaan. God will punish them and make their lives miserable. Then again in verse 29, Moshe says, Ki hadati acharei moti ki hashchet tashchitum. After I die, I know that you'll become corrupted and stray. Where is the free will? Is free will some sort of medieval construct? Or is it a fundamental part of doctrinal theology? For Shakespeare, fatalism and free will act as motifs in his works. Macbeth stated that his free will can impact his decision-making. The fate told to him from the Weird Sisters was predetermination, but the path and crimes to get to his destination were entirely up to Macbeth himself. Macbeth was a bad character only upon the notion that he did have the free will to patiently wait for fate to fulfill his oracle. Has the accuracy of artificial intelligence in any way diminished our free will? Social scientists, theologians, science fiction aficionados can argue over this till the cows come home. Philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre denied the notion of free will and promoted determinism. that every event in the universe is causally inevitable. I feel when there is a problem, and it's a problem of nomenclature, you have to consider Wittgenstein's approach. Wittgenstein observed that the word free is in contrast to compelled, as if you either have the freedom or are compelled. But, as Wittgenstein claims, free will is a fact of experience. Or to put it succinctly, as the crowd tells Brian in The Life of Brian, yes, we are all individuals. Artificial intelligence may accurately predict the future, but nobody is compelled to contribute or help create such an algorithmic future. The Almighty is omniscient, smarter than any artificial intelligence. He's even giving a spoiler alert on how matters will end up. But he not only gives hope to those that remain righteous, he even gives hope to those who fall into the pitfalls of predictability. Chapter 30, Vishavta ad Hashem Elokecha, you will do tshuva, repentance. Vishav Hashem Elokecha et shvutcha v'richamecha, and God will return you, and he will have compassion upon you. Hari Seldon may know the future accurately and remain passive. Macbeth may know the future and sees the future no matter what the consequences. But God, who knows the future and may even tell us the future, is letting us know that the nature of our relationship with the Almighty is up to us individually. It's our choice to be passive with God, but it's also our choice to act like an individual. Do tshuva, pick up the phone, and resume the relationship. Wishing you a Shabbat Shalom and a meaningful Shabbos Shuvah.